Got a band there. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video here at Truggin' Life. We're actually kind of doing the video at the end of our day. We're going to be stopping here at Southland Park Casino today here in West Memphis, Arkansas. Got another, another 5 miles to go to the exit. Hopefully we can find some parking there at the casino. There usually is. It's fairly early for me, at least. I think it's like 7:30. I think it is. And there's just a specific reason why we're gonna go ahead and stop there, because we're gonna go get us a big old fat, juicy, sexy, delicious crab legs. They got them all you can eat, and we're gonna get the fat kit meal. And I'm gonna go ahead and stuff my stomach until I can't eat no more. Then I'm gonna come back into my truck and go to sleep, so that we could do this all over again the next day. It's been years that I haven't stopped here at this casino. Um, they used to have that crab legs thing on Thursdays. Then they switched it to Fridays. And today in the morning, when I was planning my route for the day, I was like, I wonder if they got the crab legs today or whatever. And yeah, they changed it to Saturday and Sunday. And get this, guys, the inflation on how much the cost has gone up, right? I remember a couple of years ago that buffet was like 25 bucks, all you can eat crab legs, right? And then they raised it up, I think, to like $35. The last time I went there, I paid 35 bucks, right? So I'm over here thinking like, sweet man, I'm gonna go get me some fat kid meals of some crab legs today, right? So when I was looking through the website to see if today was the seafood deal or whatever, I noticed the price. 59.99. $60 for that same buffet now. That is absolutely crazy, man. 60 bucks. So my first initial reaction was like, Gabe, you're broke. You can't afford to go eat no crab legs, right? But then I got to thinking, I was like, you know what? I haven't ate there in a long time. Been working hard here lately. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and stop on in and get us ourselves some crab legs, right? And I guess when you kind of think about it or whatever, right? So it's 60 bucks all you can eat. And let me tell you something, guys. Old Gabe here is definitely going to get his money's worth. You want to charge me $60 for all you can eat? Fine. I'm going to eat about maybe $700 worth of crab. I'll get my money's worth. I'll tell you what. Because when you really think about it, right? If you go to like Red Lobster or, you know, I've gone to Joe's Crab Shack there in San Antonio, or, wherever you get your crab at or whatever, right? And it's snow crab. I mean, when you really think about it, you get what, one or two clusters, and it's right around that price anyway, right? 50, $60 or whatever. And you only get two, and that's it. So, I mean, yeah, 60 bucks is kind of steep, but when you really think about it, like, you can eat as much of them bad boys as you want, you know what I mean? I haven't ate nothing all day. Specifically for this reason, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and go to that Southland Park Casino, and I'm getting me my money's worth. I'll tell you what. We got another two exits here to go. If you're in a car, you can take this next exit here, but in case you guys don't notice, I'm not really driving a car. So we're gonna go ahead and take the way I know how to get there, which I know is trucker friendly. I used to stop at this casino quite a bit back in my company driver days. When I was with Avert Express, I used to pass through here quite often. Um, for those of you who are following my vlogs, you guys pretty much know the reason why I'm taking this route is because I've been pretty much forced to work off the load board leaving El Paso because my dedicated lane just it hasn't been going through here lately. It's still an active lane, but I guess they're trying to They're trying to get all the kinks worked out of it so that it can be reliable again. At least that's what my hope is, right? And if it doesn't, then I guess we're just gonna have to just continue to work off the board, right? What does the guy do? I gotta work. Let's see. Which next exit? 279B. Nope. We're gonna stay on 40. There's the casino there to the left-hand side. I'm actually recording it on my phone because my camera equipment is behind the bunk, and I already had my phone mounted. So hopefully y'all can hear me pretty good. I'm doing it through the Bluetooth headset here. I know that the action cam is way better at audio than the phone is, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. But yeah, I used to stop here quite a bit when I was with Avert Express. And I used to go to that all you can eat seafood night quite often. That's what I'm saying. I remember it used to be $25 back in the day. Not no more. We're in 2025. We still got some bite inflation up in here. We got to pay some $60. All right, it should be this next exit here. I'm also fighting my 8-hour clock. We got 20 minutes left. Bi, you bi. Hopefully you're all enjoying the vlogs. You guys do, guys. Give me a big ass thumbs up. Leave me a comment on whatever's in your brain, and we gets to go. All right, this is going to be our exit here, exit 280. For any of you new drivers that might be watching this video vlog, this is the exit you take to go to the casino, and we're going to show you the easy way to get in there. Because that other way, I mean, it's technically not restricted to go that other way, the two exits before, but it's just, this one's more better. You know what I mean? It's just more better if you just take this exit. All right. Truck was in the middle of a regen, and I don't think it's going to finish, so she's just going to have to wait till tomorrow. But that's just the way it's going to be. All right. Man, I've been savoring them bad boys all day long. Let's see, what time is it? It's 6:41 here, local time. So they have the buffet up until 11 p.m. So as long as we can get some parking, we should be all right. Although, to be quite frankly honest with you guys, um, so I do have gout. It's common amongst a lot of drivers out here, right? I don't know how I got it, but the point is that I have it, right? And whenever you eat, meat, anything that has purines in it, um, it can trigger a gout attack, right? Lucky for me, um, what is this guy doing? Lucky for me, I kind of try and watch what I eat and try to just bring, food from home so that I'm not eating garbage out here on the road. Um, but it's just like anything that has purines in it, like red meats, you know, um, any processed food is really, I mean, it's bad in general, right? But it's even more bad if you got gout. And the whole point of why I'm telling you guys this is because shellfish, which that would be crab, is like super high in purine. So I'm hoping that I'm definitely gonna pig out. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm hoping I don't, I don't end up getting a. It's not just gonna cost me $60. It's gonna cost me a gout attack too. You know what I mean? So I'm really hoping that we be good, to where I don't have to worry about getting a gout attack, because then it's really gonna be expensive. You know what I mean? You kind of have to pick your battles on what you wanna eat and not eat, so that you don't end up getting those gout attacks, guys. Because For those of you who, if you guys have, if you're a driver and have gout, or you're just a viewer and have gout, comment down below if I'm lying, man. It's some of the most painful pains that I've ever gotten in my legs before. Like it's literally, it's literally bad to where, like, even if, like, when you're gonna lay down and you just put your, like, your covers over your feet or whatever, like even just the slightest touch is super painful. It's kind of weird to explain. It's not like a pain like if you like smack yourself on, like, like if you hit your hand with a hammer, for example, right? It's not that type of pain. It's more of like nerve pain is the best way I can explain it. Um, and it's just overall crappy. You know what I mean? So this is the back way. This road right here, guys, used to be crazy bad. I mean, I'm talking about Grand Canyon, potholes here. Like, breaking axle potholes here. A lot of years ago, they paved this and they made it nice, but I remember back in the day when I used to come here, like, it was an accessible road, and it was a road. It wasn't a dirt road or anything like that, but it was just horrible. It was literally like you would have to go like 5, 10 miles an hour, all this road that you guys are seeing right now, just to be able to get to the casino, because it was that bad, to where it was just like you don't pay attention and you'll lose an axle. Right now we're not super heavy. I think right now we got maybe about 17,000 pounds or so. So it's not crazy horribly bad as far as weight. And I need to remember where the entrance was. I think there's two of them. There's one over there on that other side, and then there's one right here. We got 14 minutes left on my 8-hour break. I'm not going to use my full clock today. And they really need to put a couple of more lights here so you're able to see what's going on, man. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and go here. Yes, sirree, Bob. There should be parking. It looks like if there's some parking. Truck and employee parking. Oh yeah. Sometimes in life, guys, you gotta enjoy the little things, right? You know, um, I have to be out here working for my family. Like, no ifs, ands, and buts. Bills got to be paid, right? So sometimes the highlight of your day is going to go get a fat kid meal of crab legs, and hoping that you don't get gout the next day. That'll be the highlight of the day, huh? All right, man. I guess they finished that, cause the not the casino, that parking garage right there. The last time I was here, they were building it. It wasn't done yet. All right, let's see if we can find a spot here. Let's see, truck parking. Let's just go over here first. And if not, then we'll go on that side. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, they kind of fixed this parking lot too, because this parking lot was fairly bad before as well. Do we have some parking? Is that one it right there? Nope. All right, I think on that other side we ought to be all right. Yeah, let's go on that other side. Is that one right there? One? It is, but there's a barrier there, so we cannot park there. Okay. Is that a parking spot right there? Indeed it is. There's my hole. I found my hole. Hell yeah. Man, I'm so hungry right now for crab legs right now, guys. Even though it's against company policy, I'll park in the street right now. Nothing is stopping me from getting my crab legs today. No siree, Bob. But thankfully, we don't have to do that. All right, let's bat this bad boy in, and hopefully we'll be good to go. We're gonna stay here for the night. I'm only 500 miles away from my customer, so 500 miles is definitely attainable for tomorrow, and that's what we're gonna do, guys. I might gamble maybe like 20 bucks. You know, usually I have pretty good luck. Okay, all right. Let's straighten her out. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yuppers. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, guys, we successfully parked. Oh man, I'm so happy that I was actually able to find parking here. I'm just letting the truck cool down a little bit because I know that she was doing her regen. So just letting everything just kind of cool down a little bit. Um, what was I saying? Yeah. So I'm usually get pretty lucky, man. I'm gonna go probably maybe do like 20 bucks or whatever. And 9 times out of 10, I usually always win, man. Today the goal is gonna be win 60 bucks so I can eat for free. That would be pretty sweet. Now if I win more, I'll take some more money. But hell, as long as I can get at least 60 bucks, Gabe's pretty happy. I'm gonna go stuff my fat hole in my mouth, my face, and we'll be good to go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to see if I can film a little bit on the inside. I'm not too sure. You know how casinos are, but I'll do little parts here and there or whatever. And if I win $1 million, that'll be nice too. But probably not. So, yeah, man, it's been a minute that I've been here, so I'm pretty excited about eating some good food. They usually have a pretty good buffet here. If you guys never tried it, Southland Park Casino in West Memphis, Arkansas, exit 280 for trucks, and you guys can just go that route that you guys just saw right now. Um, but I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this thing to cool on down, and then we're gonna go ahead and walk inside and relax for a little bit. It's pretty early. I'll be able to just go to sleep, and whenever I wake up, wake up. The whole point is as long as we wake up, right? But yeah, guys, sometimes you just have to enjoy the little things in life, right? You know what I mean? I have to be out here working to provide for my family. So, you know, sometimes little things like that can make a guy happy. And today, them crab legs are definitely going to make me happy today. Now, tomorrow morning, that's the big question mark. Hopefully, I don't wake up with gout on my foot because that's going to be a bad day. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go on in there, walking over there. Ah, I could already smell them crab legs. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Look at that big ass parking garage. They made the hotel right there. I've never stayed there before. Hopefully you can get in through here because I know that before we had to like walk all the way around when this was under construction. Got a whole bunch of trucks parked. Got a whole bunch of hungry drivers here. Huh, where's the exit here? I mean, where's the entrance? I mean, I think there's a way to get in through here. We'll see. We shall see. Come to think of it, I think the last time I came here, here in the parking garage, there's a elevator, I think. Yeah, there's a sign right there. And then you take the elevator up, I think, and then you can go in or whatnot. So let's go ahead and try that out. See what we can come up with. Yeah, there's the elevator. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I can go in through the casino right here. Pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. Let's go see if there's a big ass line. Holy crap, they made it like super. Wow, it's like super different. Way different than from what I remember it, at least. I don't even know where I'm going. I guess we're just gonna be checking it out. See if we could find out where the buffet is at. It's a Saturday night, so there's plenty of people here. Let's see. Wow, they really changed it to the way it was before, at least the way I remember it. It's super nice. Oh, when you get a lot of people donating to the casino, you're able to get nice things, right? Got tables. I don't even think they even had tables the last time I came here. Got a band there. Pretty sweet. Oh yeah. Oh, that was so good. Woo-wee, guys. Man, I am full. Holy smokes, man. I mean, I tore the crap out of them crab legs, guys. I would probably have to say, like, no exaggeration, I probably must have ate, like, at least 12 clusters of crab legs. It was delicious, man. And I had me some mac and cheese, some green beans, some potatoes, and one catfish. Mainly, I ate the crab legs. They were real delicious. You guys saw a little piece of it or whatever. But something pretty cool happened to me, man. So as I was waiting in line, right, to go ahead and go into the buffet there or whatever, right? There was a couple in front of me, and then there was a lady in front paying, right? And then the lady came up to me while she was paying, and she's like, "Hey, would you like to join me for dinner?" So I didn't think nothing of it, right? I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." I figured maybe she just wants some company or something, right? I didn't ask her for her age, because it's rude to ask, but I would probably say she's probably in her late 60s or whatever, right? And being a truck driver, sometimes you can use a little company, right? So I said yes. I was like, yeah, no problem. So I went with her up to the register or whatever, and I guess I must have misunderstood. So She was like, okay, so he's gonna be joining you or whatever, right? So the lady gave her the receipt, and I'm like, no, 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 like I'll pay for my meal, right? Because it's $60, guys, probably plus tax and everything. Probably what, maybe 64, $65, whatever it is, right? And the lady's like, no, 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 no. The one that worked there, she's like, it's because she had two free buffets on her card. I get on the points card for the casino, and she wanted somebody. She didn't want it to go to waste because if she would have used it, it would have counted like both of them. I was like, oh, okay. So she gave me a free dinner, guys. I don't have to pay for my dinner or anything, man. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um, I didn't film the lady. I did tell her that I do YouTube, and she didn't want to be on camera or mention her name or anything like that. But I thought that was pretty awesome, right? We had a pretty nice conversation. I got to know her a little bit, and she got to know me a little bit. Just basic stuff. You know what I mean? Like where I'm from, and she got to telling me about her story on why she was here, which was a pretty sad story. Her husband had passed away, and she told me what happened with all that stuff. And but it was just awesome to be able to connect with somebody else and just have a good meal. And that was awesome. Like I pretty much told the lady, like, you know what, you made my day. You know what I mean? Like I was really wanting me some crab legs, and I really shouldn't be eating crab legs or even spending money on it. And it was just like it kind of happened like perfect timing to where I was able to eat for free. So I did gamble the $20 that I was telling you guys that I was gonna gamble, and I was able to turn it to $150. So a total of 170, profit 150. So I just came back from the inside of the casino. So it ended up being a pretty good day today, man. We got here safe and sound. We were able to park the truck, good to go with no issues. I was able to eat for free. I was able to meet a new person and have a nice dinner and conversation with them. And on top of that, I was able to walk away with $150, man. So you know what? I call that a pretty good day. So right now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit the bunk. I ate maybe like about, what time is it right now? I'm filming on my phone, so I don't know what time it is, but I think it's like 10:11. So I think we finished eating probably like about, I think we got here at 6:30, probably about 8:30 or so. So I was just kind of there in the casino, just kind of walking around. I would play a machine here and there and then walk around because, woo, man, I am telling you. When I got my money's worth, man, I ate like if there was no tomorrow. I definitely enjoyed dinner today, and I definitely enjoyed some new company. But yeah, guys, it was a pretty cool day. And as I was saying earlier, man, sometimes you just have to enjoy the little things in life today. And this was totally unexpected. I walked away with some money. You know what I mean? Met somebody new, got to eat for free. That's pretty cool, man. These are the few times. It's happened to me plenty of times before. Not this exact scenario, right? But when you're somewhere where you don't know and know anybody, and you just meet a random person and you have a good conversation with them, and it's just cool. It's cool to be able to meet new people and to just chop it up with them or whatever. And it's cool. Like there's to this very date, there's actually a couple of friends of mine that are not truck drivers that I met through trucking, and I'm still friends with them today. And it's people that I've met. One in particular, I met him like 15 years ago, and we still talk today. So it's just really cool to be able to meet new people and do things like this because of trucking, right? It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does happen, it's pretty refreshing. And today was definitely one of those days where it was just refreshing. You know what I mean? Overall, it was a good day. No problems with trucks. No nothing. It was just a good day. A boring good day is what we want. But anyhow, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is pretty much going to be it for today. Check out my playlist, go through other vlogs that I've done, repair videos, reaction videos, and comment your thoughts that you got in your brain down there in the comments. And we will catch you guys on the next one. You all stay safe out there. Peace out.
Like, share, and subscribe.